back to the Western Wilds and our Can We Make Money from Grapes mini-series. So the next job is to mulch the grapes, and I want to use Courseplay for this. So there's a specific mode for Courseplay with grapes, and you have to pick whether you are on the vine, so that's going to be the harvester, or to the left or the right, and then you can do multiple tools, and you can do skip rows. So I'm not going to do either of those because we only have the one tractor. So I did it on the, I wasn't even really paying attention. Then on the left hand side of the row, I think it was, I have found, and I don't know with grapes whether you need to or not, but it does tend to miss the last of the outside runs, whichever side you pick. So I haven't used Courseplay, I haven't done grapes really significantly since I did the tutorial video for how to use Courseplay with grapes. I did do some in, I attempted this in a single video, I think I've mentioned, and it was getting way too long. So, and the problem I found with that was I had everything set up quite close and there wasn't room for it to turn, which is why we've put this out quite well out in the open. But Courseplay did awesomely on this. It hammered through the job pretty quickly. It was only 20 odd minutes of real time, so not too bad. Yeah, if we end up being a grape millionaire, then maybe we'll get another tractor and we can speed these jobs up even more. So I'm going to run this for more than 1 year. I am keeping track of the finances so that as we do a harvest, we can look at some of the mods that are available and see how we could have affected the profitability or that kind of thing, as well as we go through with productions and stuff, so that we can keep track of that. Yeah, the first video of this was really popular, so I'm hoping that this will continue. I did put a poll on the channel about short videos versus long videos, and people did want longer videos, so the future ones will be, I had already recorded and edited this one at that point, so got a shorter one this time, but the next ones will be longer, maybe around 15 minutes, something like that. Yeah. But I'm going to say thank you to the patrons and the YouTube channel members at this point. Appreciate you all supporting the channel. If you're interested in any of those, then there are links and stuff below. So you can see here, this is Courseplay finished, but it did not get this very last strip. So it's not like it's a major problem. And next, once we've done the mulching, we need to do the subsoiling. So I'm going to drive this one because there's, yeah, I quite like playing the game as well as watching Courseplay do things. So I'm going to have a go at setting up GPS. So I use the GPS that's built into Vehicle Control add-on. It's a little bit simpler than Wopster's guidance steering, but I kind of like it because it's quite quick to set up and use. So we're going to have a go at that in a moment. Right, there we go. So I'm just trying to work out the width. It looks like it's about 3 meters, and we are a degree, 1.8 degrees off of the heading. Last I was hoping to run them at 0 and 360 and 180, but we're 1.8 degrees off that, which is kind of annoying. And I do agree with, I can't remember who it was who said it would be really cool if you could set grapevines to snap to an angle. Yeah, that would be nice. Yeah, it's one of those frustrating things. Some things giants do, you know, you can only place them 90 degrees. Grapes you can place at any angle you want. An option to snap them would be kind of cool. This tractor is really nice. So I've set it up to skip rows now, and yeah, this just weirdly, so my memory of the stuff I was doing with grapes before is it was a very time-consuming process. I think I even went to 2 tractors when I was doing it before, and I think some of that maybe is that the vineyards were quite tight. They were bigger than this as well. I did spend, I think I maxed out the loan. We may or may not, and the big cost with grapes is the vines, so it's hard to know whether, you know, we'll see how we do this time with our return on investment, and maybe if we get a decent yield and a decent income, we can invest that in more vines. We'll see. or if it looks like it's going to be profitable, we'll push the loan up and see how we get on. Anyway, we are almost done, so this really didn't take that long to do, and it was kind of fun. It's kind of, yeah, it's a bit like Ohio. It's really chilled out. I don't have to think too much. I can just switch off and play a bit of Farm Sim, which is what these mini series are about, as well as learn something. So, and the Ohio one didn't really learn anything. I learned that you can make lots of money if you grow decent sized fields of crops and put them through productions. Not really learning anything, but with this one we will learn something. So at this point I'll say thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, click the like button, comments, questions and suggestions below, and I will see you next time on the Western Wilds.